Hi Taurus, welcome to Moonrise Cottage. If you're new, welcome, lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. This is your love reading for April 1st through the 15th, and all the links for me are below. You can go to my website. There are many services there. I offer meditation classes, many different forms of readings, life coaching, all kinds of fun stuff. So go check that out. And the link to my Patreon page is below. All of my extended readings are available only on Patreon. So I'm inviting everybody, rather than spending money on a one-time event for more or less the same amount as purchasing a video on an extended on Vimeo, you can go to my Patreon page, support my channel, and have access to all the extended readings. So go check it out. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be eager to hear your feedback and have your participation. So Taurus, wow, look at that. Something incredibly beautiful. So this is new, so just so everybody knows, this is you. This is the relationship. We're going to look into the energies of the relationship. That's your partner or the person that you have your eye on, somebody you might be sweet on, okay? So the first oracle card out, Taurus, there's you going on your vision quest. I love this. There's something really mystical happening. Whoever this person is, okay, my guides are saying two things. They are sending you on the quest because of their presence in your life, or you met them while you were out doing your sacred vision quest. Something that puts you in touch with the mystical realm, however you define that. And because of the relationship, the love aspect, something new is happening. That's a numeral 28, so it adds up to a 10. It means a new beginning. Sacred convergence is something that it's a Piscean concept, right? So we see people on a journey, like a vision quest. Perhaps you went on a vision quest and you met this person. See the boat? This is about people arriving on a distant shore. And if you look closely, we can see them disembarking and they start walking toward the light, right in the center of the picture. There are people walking through what looks like a tunnel. So there is the notion that you are moving or walking toward 4D and 5D, that kind of a thing, with your partner or having those experiences. And that definitely is a vision quest. There's no doubt about it. For some of you, my guides are saying it might be that you are connecting with somebody who's on the other side of the veil. You may have lost a partner because we have rings of time here when it comes to your partner and the ghost dance. So if you have lost a loved one or a family member or anybody that's dear to you, and actually could be a pet. I had a subscriber once contact me about a reading that I did, and it was in this direction, and she talked about her beloved dog who had passed away. Beautiful story. So some of you are experiencing this, and as true with all readings, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. These are the messages that I channel from my guides, from my source. The messages come out, I think, for the people who need them. And that's why sometimes readings just don't resonate. I think that's what that's all about. So, Taurus, there's something happening. You're moving into the deeper levels, if you will. Okay, my guides are showing me a spiral. Into the deeper regions of the spiral of the rings of time and of your own destiny, 4D, 5D. We're talking about super consciousness. We're talking about the multidimensional universe. There's a desire in your heart to have the experience. And because you have that desire, you attract to yourself that person who will fulfill your desire and who may mirror or reflect you in their own journey. So, Taurus, for you, perfectly explained, my guides are saying. Look at that beautiful card. That's Kai's Tarot Love Deck. You can buy it on Etsy. That's a Queen of Wands. I love this depiction. It's just so perfect. She is the creator. She is, in her own way, omnipotent. She brings forward life because of her passion. She's one step removed from the Empress, in a sense. She rules her own kingdom. The Empress rules the land, if you will. So there's something going on in your life, Taurus, that comes from these type of desires. So the relationship, it's destiny. This is the Star card. Look, I love, these are paintings that Kai did and then turned them into tarot cards. It's so gorgeous. So there's something about the destiny of this relationship bringing healing, bringing you into your vision quest, into your experience of 4D and 5D, and I think you will attract others along your road. That's part of what happens. So your partner, look at that. Do you see the 4-4? There's definitely some kind of mirroring going on here. Adds up to an 8. Infinity. The flow of life, the flow of beings in and out of the rings of time. You've attracted somebody probably who you've been with before, or you may really be in relation to somebody, and there's another mirror too, with somebody who's on the other side. Your partner, whoever they are, whether they are here or there, my guides are saying, they are working on their own destiny. They are working to clear their karmic path. They are working to free themselves from the damage, so to speak. My guides are saying it's not the correct word, but let me just finish the thought, of their ancestors. This is about the people in your family, dead or alive, that create the ghosts that we have to clear when we become adults. Childhood wounds, complex PTSD, standard PTSD, parental abuse, family abuse, narcissism. You know, just a lot of parents do their best, really, truly, and their best is not adequate because they've not done their own work. And so, you know, part of my theory is, when you get to be an adult, then you have to get your own therapist because your parents messed you up however they did, intentional or not. The most loving parents can cause a lot of problems in a child's life. So this person is coming through the rings of time toward you, and part of what they are doing, and I believe it's because of the intention that you have, that's what draws them to you. You have the energy that they need in order to heal themselves. I don't know why I'm obsessed with getting that to stand up, but there it is. And this person, talking about mirrors, Queen of Swords, they want clarity. They are engaged in a sacred battle to get clarity about their history, about their future, about their identity through the rings of time, given their family. Okay, my guys are spitting out a lot of words, but basically their family lineage is what it comes down to. So let's take a look, beautiful Taurus, at what's going on. Spirit, can you tell us something about Taurus in this equation? What does Taurus need to know about their participation with this person? What is it that Taurus needs to know about this love aspect? Please give us information for beautiful Taurus. Well, there she is. So Taurus, there's the Empress, there's the Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. You're head over heels. You're not even in your body when it comes to this person. There is a draw that you have to that beautiful Queen of Swords. In some regard, she is doing the work that mirrors your desire, because in order to have a vision quest and a sacred convergence as a result, you have to have some pretty straight up clarity, don't you? Something really amazing happening. Okay, so the relationship, it resides in a very sacred place. I'm really, it's sort of giving me chills. I think a lot of you might actually be with somebody who is not incarnated. If your person is here on the planet, they are extraordinarily ethereal. They are extraordinarily cerebral, in a sense. And they don't mess around, you know what I mean? They're just straight to the point. They don't want any lack of willingness to have clarity about themselves or about their life. So this relationship, this destined, truly destined relationship, truly it is. My guys are talking about, you know, the other half of you, the mirror image of you, those kinds of things. So while you're in the temple at rest, inside the relationship, both of you are in this place, allowing destiny to unfurl and the love that's coming through to you, Taurus, to cause you to have this experience. Of course it's destiny. We know twice. So you are healing. Be in a place of healing together with your partner, if at all possible. Let the wheel turn and let it guide you. Jump right off the cliff together. I'm not saying there's not going to be work to be done, because clearly I think there is when you have this kind of a, oh my God, I just said the word circumstance. So Spirit, can you please give us some more information? Let's talk about this beautiful Queen of Swords. What is it that Taurus needs to know about his partner? How can he love his partner, support his partner, tolerate his partner, so to speak? What is it we need to know? Please help us understand what is happening with the partner. And why are they in this Queen of Swords state? Traveling through the rings of time. What is happening? Oop, pardon me. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, there we go. Heartbreak. Your partner is undergoing some kind of... Look. Oh my gosh. Spirit, thank you. Undergoing some kind of massive healing process, which is what the Four of Swords indicates. So your partner is intentionally in this state. I don't think this is something that is happening by accident. I think they've taken it upon themselves to heal. I'm going to do the ghost dance. I am going to sever myself from all the problems of my lineage that created dysfunction, maybe some of the wounds that I'm carrying. And if you want to be with me, you got to be straight up and straightforward, because I have no time for anybody's BS. So my guys are talking about therapy and things like that. This person might be in therapy. They might have stepped onto their own journey. They are definitely intending to heal and move on. Some significant wound happened for them with this Five of Cups moment. So they haven't totally healed yet. That's why they're doing the ghost dance. They are intentionally going through a death and rebirth process. Might be a water sign. They know and they intend to free themselves from all the things that the ghost dance, I want to say the word requires, but my guides are telling me it's wrong. Causes. It's causation. So this is what they're doing. They're intentionally on a healing process. That's why they're the Queen of Swords. Be really patient with this person. They might not have a lot of patience for you, Taurus. You know, when a person gets to a certain point in their existence, in their adult life, they become like the Queen or the King of Swords. They know their boundaries. They know the difference between right and wrong. They have tolerated enough dysfunction. And one of the things that my guides have talked about in the past, it's a little bit comical, but you know the whole notion of being a bitch? My guides are saying, yes, honey. Yes, honey, be a bitch. You be a bitch. Babe in total control of herself. And that will bring the wrath of a lot of people upon you, because they just want to manipulate you. They want you to serve them. They want you to do what they want to do. Blah, 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 blah. No. An elevated, advanced adult will not participate in that. Or any other you-know-what. Okay? So you guys are going to jump off this cliff together. You're both going to have an awakening. That's what's happening. So, Taurus, that's it for right now. Come join us on Patreon. We'll do the extended, and we'll see what's going to happen as the energy rolls forward through the month of April. All right? Thank you so much, Taurus. I'll see you over on Patreon.